YouTube, welcome into another video. Today we're going to be having a look at the 3.2 Genshin Impact trailer. I've just got finished watching it on the live stream and I really wanted to go into a deep dive on this to see if there's anything we might have missed like we did for the previous two updates. Pause a few times, pinpoint the cool parts and just take a deep dive. I'll get into that in just a second, but I do want to give you all a quick update as well. A few weeks ago, I fell and dislocated my shoulder, which was very painful. I tried my best to not take much time off in terms of streaming or doing anything at all strenuous like editing videos, but my arm's getting there now. On the 6th of November, I should have a scan to make sure I can use it properly again. So things might be a little bit slow. If I miss a day here or there, I apologize. I just wanted to give you all a quick heads up. And before we get into that as well, thank you to Outplayed for sponsoring this video. If you're still manually recording all of your gameplay, why? Outplayed can record gameplay for you automatically for full gaming sessions, or even clip the best moments such as kills, maybe even deaths, and wins. With a full library of different games to go through such as Genshin Impact, Apex Legends, and many more, just select your game, set up your hotkeys, and get to work. Maybe you want to test out some damage in Genshin Impact, just set up Outplayed to record the gaming session, trim it down in the in-app editor, and you can even send it to your friends on Discord. Use the link in the description and download Outplayed today. So let's have a look. Version 3.2, Akasha pulses, the Kalpa flame rises. Time to break this down.
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali.
So I'm trying to think, is that Al-Haytham's voice? Even when the first time I heard this trailer was, I was trying to think if this was Al-Haytham's voice or not.
Imagine this.
I think it is.
We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. We have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape.
Huh?
Now, he does say imagine this, so I'm trying to think if this is like some kind of alternate timeline or maybe even in a dream, which would make a lot of sense because I don't see things going this smoothly.
Did I just see something dart by?
I don't see it going this smoothly. We see a lot of Fatui
Having
here.
the doctor gone benefits him as well as us.
Of course. Tutorial looks incredible again too.
Amazing.
This is so cute.
So this is how it feels to walk out of that cage with my own body.
Dude, the music here as well is so good.
Hey!
Nahida's music is incredible.
Yeah! But now doesn't seem to be the time to indulge in this feeling.
Okay, before we get onto Layla, I do want to go back to Nahida for a second. I wanted to play that through because it is very cute and the music's really good. But there's a couple of things here that I noticed. So her ability seems to be that kind of like from the camera event that we had, which I am a huge fan of, where you can hold it and select enemies and then it links them together as we saw. That looks cool. But the thing that I noticed in here, which is extremely cool in my opinion, is the auto attacks that she does.
This is how it feels to walk out of that cage with my own body.
These auto attacks seem to travel along the ground instead of like Yanfei, for example, which is a projectile. These seem to go along the ground and just hit anything in its line, which is like AoE auto attacks. I love that, and I hope to see more. But it could be really good for Dendro application. It could be really good just for grouping of enemies as well. I'm really excited to see where this goes.
Yeah!
It's very cool. Yeah, here's the E skill. The hey. Put everyone in 4K. And then her ult. Oh my god, dude. Her ult is incredible. Her ult might be one of the coolest ults I've seen. The huge kind of palace that it spawns. It's massive and it looks beautiful.
Yeah!
It's huge.
But now doesn't seem to be the time to indulge in this feeling.
I'm really excited for Nahida. We have Layla, aka Zenitsu.
Is it too late for an extension?
I didn't expect her to be a sword user.
Stars, shine for me.
So, as far as I can tell from the rest of the live stream as well, Layla basically seems like, the ult seems like a 4-star Ganyu. It places something in the sky and then it rains cryo down. I could be totally wrong about that, but we didn't really get to see too much of that. And we do know that she gets more powerful when she sleeps, which is kind of like Zenitsu from Demon Slayer, if you've ever seen that. She looks incredibly cool. She looks fun. Assuming she's going to be a 4-star, but I could be very wrong about that. That's why I say 4-star Ganyu ult, because it just looks like Ganyu's ult, but not as good. But she looks really cool.
Shine for me.
And then the Dendro hypostasis. Now, I do want to look at this because I didn't get a good enough look at this in the live stream. Does it change from a cube to something else? Hold on. It's got the cubes. Oh, and then it's like a tree and a seed. Interesting.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
That's Dottore, right? YouTube, let me know in the comments, please. That's Dottore, right? He sounds almightily British there for some reason. And before I leave. I don't know. He sounds very British.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
I love that. He sounds like Professor Snape in Harry Potter for some reason for me. It's really odd.
So, you think this is over?
The cool stuff is still coming.
Wait. No. I can't.
Now, okay. You can let me know if I'm completely wrong here down in the comments. We've seen characters get emotional before. We've seen characters look sad, upset, angry, happy. Have we ever seen a character cry in Genshin Impact? This makes me think, like, especially with the next bit coming up, makes me think Dottore is telling her something, like she's going to have to kill the Traveler or something like that. Or she's going to have to betray her people. Or something is going to happen that she really, really, really does not like or does not want to do. Because she is emotional as hell here, and it makes me sad that she's crying.
Wait.
I don't want to see the little child crying.
No. I can't.
Oh, God.
That's the secret hidden by Ermin's soul concerning the truth of this world.
I need to know what this is. What is the truth of this world?
Deer has already become a god?
No wonder your own people have abandoned you, God of Wisdom.
Jesus. And here we have Scaramouche. Okay, this boss design looks incredible, and we're gonna get more of a view of it in a second. Bro, this thing is insane. It is literally insane. Scaramouche has gone nuts. He's gone over crazy with power. There is a line here soon that I want to have a look at because, goddamn, did it make my hairs stand up on the back of my neck, dude.
At my command, you shall fall.
Got the hydro visions on his hand.
My endless cycle begins.
Your ploy was to sacrifice the Traveler here, was it not?
What does that mean? Your ploy was to sacrifice the Traveler here, was it not? Who is he talking about? Whose ploy? The Archon quest is going to be so good, and I really hope it is. I hope we get the answers we need about the Irminsul tree, Ruka Devata, everybody, the Scarlet King. I want to get all the answers, but in a good way. This looks incredible, dude.
Nilou, are you sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for them.
Nilou might get more character development.
I must admit that I'm a little scared. But I'll try my best
I'll
for
hide
Lesser
them.
Lord Kusanali.
Dare.
I hate them.
My soul just left my body, I'm sorry.
I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Goddamn.
This plan is even more radical than I imagined.
Brothers, I'm with you.
Show them we Eremites are not to be messed with.
Wizard.
Okay, Azar. Maybe I don't know that person yet, or maybe I just forgot the name, honestly. But listen, I've played a little bit of Honkai. I've played up to like chapter 11 or something. And I gotta say, dude, this attack here reminded me of something in particular. I'm not gonna spoil it for people, but it gives me very much Honkai vibes, and I'm excited for this.
They're not to be messed with.
I'm excited for this boss.
Wizard, you've betrayed all of Sumeru, betrayed its Archon.
Creating a god.
Also, I do just want to say, sorry, I know I'm pausing a lot. I was right. The boss does have a bottom half. I just didn't know at the time. Also, why does he get every element under the sun, dude?
Creating a god.
We are using human wisdom to create a god.
Let us
Insane.
reenact the scene of the Archon War.
That's the most interesting line in the entire trailer for me. He is making some kind of fucking plasma orb of madness. Let us reenact a scene of the Archon War. Okay, now, I took this in a very different way than a lot of people, I think. The Archon War was Archons, aka gods, fighting each other and killing each other. So, if God Scaramouche wants to reenact a scene of the Archon War with the Traveler, does that mean Scaramouche sees the Traveler as a god? Interesting. Also, what is this? This looks so cool.
Come and inaugurate my birth as a god.
Jesus. Nahida is with us there, as well as the little floaty thing. One of the best trailers we've seen yet. Also, there's more? I forgot there was more. Hold on. Oh, it's the events. Okay, the events do look fun. I'm not going to lie. The events look incredibly fun. However, there's something else that I wanted to show as well. So hold on. Let me find it in the actual live stream here. We are going to take a further look at the boss because...
Huge attacks and epic moves.
He has huge attacks and epic moves. No, but seriously, it looks like this is going to be one of... the first bosses in Genshin that actually relies on more than just building characters. It looks like there's mechanics involved in this where you have to dodge certain attacks, maybe you have to stand in certain areas, you have to attack certain limbs of the enemy, which honestly, I love. I need that. And listen, I know there was a huge drama previously about, oh my god, Hoyoverse isn't ever going to add any more endgame. To me, and a lot of people took this differently as well, and I could be completely wrong here, but I'm hoping they literally meant what they said. They don't want to add anything that is similar to the Spiral Abyss. If we got endgame content like this, but amped up, so a boss with mechanics where you have to attack certain parts, you have to stand in certain areas to not die, you have to fulfill certain requirements, zap to certain parts of the arena like we see in this to avoid attacks, I would be way happier with that than just more Spiral Abyss. I'm sorry. Personally, that is what I want from the endgame content. And this fills me with hope. And I hope my hope does not get shattered. But let's just have a look at this.
Let's break it down a bit.
Let's break it down a bit.
In the first phase of the battle, the Balladeer will use his massive arms to attack everyone.
And you notice on the ground there's different elements. So there's Hydro here, there's Cryo, there's Electro, Pyro. There's all the different elements, I think, on the ground.
The arms are capable of utilizing different elemental powers, and there are several types of abilities, including attacks that create fields of burning or freezing effects on the ground.
Which is so cool.
Oh, you know what? This fight kind of reminds me of when we fight Ruin Guards. I think we'll have to come up with a way to paralyze it.
Right.
Maybe.
And you might have noticed there are some arcane formations on the ground, so activating those might trigger some interesting effects.
And I bet a lot of people are wondering what that thing is floating next to us. Not gonna lie, he's kind of cute.
This is a lot of machine gun, dude. So we charge it up and then it fires like continuously at the enemy.
Oh, maybe it's
you can see it pew-pewing.
Sorry, but no. Not only is it super cute, but it's also super powerful.
It is.
Travelers will need to charge.
Dude, you've got to destroy the orbs on the legs to make it come down so you can do damage. I love this. I love this so
and
much.
Use a special skill to counter the boss in battle.
A helper in a boss fight. Yeah, that's definitely not Paimon.
Bruh.
Once the Balladeer has transformed into this massive form,
look at that.
Our usual attacks won't deal in.
What was that? What element was that?
Once the Balladeer has transformed into this massive form.
At a glance, it looks like Cryo, but the closer you look at it, it looks like Data. So maybe it's just Akasha stuff or Abyssal. Maybe doesn't look like Cryo there because it's like dark blue and light blue. That's interesting.
Our
okay.
usual attacks won't deal any tangible damage to him. So, the only thing capable of breaking through his defenses will be our little helper that we just mentioned.
The little pew-pew helper.
There will even be some moments in the fight
when
travelers will need to use an aiming mode to attack the boss's weak points.
This is really cool.
Who would have guessed that little thing would be so important against a boss the size of the Balladeer?
Cool.
I know, right? They also use some amazing special effects for all of the Balladeer's moves. Speaking of which, the cosmic appearance, the spacey special effects of
this ability, dude. This might be my favorite part of the whole update. I'm not gonna lie.
The skills really kind of remind me of the Raiden Shogun skills.
I hope this is co-opable.
You're right. And seriously, I can't wait to check out this new boss fight. I'm so hyped.
Same.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm super excited for this update. It's going to be the final Archon quest. The new boss looks incredible. The new events look really, really fun. You can go watch my live stream reaction to see everything. Today, I just wanted to do a breakdown of the whole trailer. Let me know down in the comments what you're most excited for. I don't want to get my hopes up too much, but I really do hope that this boss is actually difficult. But I guess we'll see. Maybe it'll just be another weekly boss that we end up burning through after getting used to its attacks after a week. I just hope we get some difficult content soon. Again, let me know what you think down below. Thank you for being patient with me while my arm gets fixed and slowly mends itself so I can start pumping content out again and helping out where I need to. And thank you for supporting me. On the 26th of October, it will be my 1-year Genshin Impact anniversary, and this journey has been incredible, and I do plan to make an entire video just based on that. So thank you for your time, and I will see you next time.